a proud and resilient conference, and now it's time to crown this season's champion. Welcome to Fort Collins, Colorado, and the home field of the Colorado State Rams. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So Hawaii's offense making their way on the field to open this game. And it comes down to this. After a brutal regular season schedule, all these teams have poured into it. And now one final showdown, Kirk. And one of these teams walks off this field tonight as conference champions.
Well, if you talk to these coaches, and especially the players, Chris, you get the sense that this game means a lot. Opportunity to become conference champs. And also, you win this game, who knows how it can impact you at that next step into the postseason. So let's see who the better team is and who's going to become the conference champ.
They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line. And the Rainbow Warriors come to the line to run the hurry-up. Looking downfield, it's Davis. Catch made on the left side. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. And with nobody open, he chooses to just throw it away. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now. The Rainbow Warriors will have to kick it away. This will be the first punt tonight for this offense. Returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So Colorado State's offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
Here comes the up-tempo offense. And here's the handoff. And the Soft were able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match.
Down he goes. It's a sack.
Opening drive for this defense. Boy, they come out meaning business. A big-time sack on third down brings up a fourth down and an opportunity here to gain some momentum early.
Gets into space at the 50. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
The Rams pick up enough yards to move the sticks. Off the play fake on first down. He's going to take off. And they stop him at the 4 after an excellent run.
With the defense in man coverage, nobody there to account for the quarterback. A clear path opens up, a lot of space out in front. The quarterback made the defense pay big time.
He'll try to run it in on first and goal. And brought down at the line by that big defensive tackle.
Well, it is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line. Eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football with that.
All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Rams.
Man, I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards, it's a touchdown.
PAT is good. They jump in front 7-0. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. The Rainbows offense back on the field now. Last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. And the Rainbow Warriors come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
Oh, gosh, give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
Looking to throw. It's Davis. Caught by the receiver. And he's brought down just short of the mark on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. The Rainbow Warriors will have to punt this one away. Looking to kick it away for the second time. Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The short completion of the tight end. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. He's running out of time here. Keeper for the first down and more. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
Man, this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
And the Rams with 1st and 10 here. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. On the run here. Lets it go. Catch made in space. Look out. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. Colorado State has the lead here. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. And he'll set up to throw. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Colorado State. So the offense looking now for building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here comes the Hawaii offense back out there. Now coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. They'll run it here. It's the running back with the ball.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And the run moves the ball up to the 33. And the Rainbow Warriors come to the line in the hurry-up. They'll try to pick up the 3rd down yardage on the ground. Tackled at the 40. That'll earn a fresh set of downs. And that run is good for 1st down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense.
It's a good positive game by the offense, and it's enough for the 1st down. They're already looking to get up to the line of scrimmage and get this play called to go some up-tempo. The defense has got to be alert of this and get their call and get ready to play.
And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be 1st down yardage. To the air, it's Davis. And it's incomplete. Tried to lob the ball up there, but doesn't connect. The Rainbow Warriors will send the punt team onto the field. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. We'll see what he can do with the return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Colorado State offense is back out there now. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Here's a target, and it's complete. They bring him down after a short gain there. That completion makes it second and medium. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Pass is caught. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Looking for a man. He's going to pull it down and run. On the move, trying to scramble for the first down. Comes up short. The offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Second down after that previous play. Quick throw caught on the left side. And he's into the end zone, but hold on. There's a flag down. This might be coming back. So the electric touchdown play taken off the board. It's coming all the way back. That's a crucial mistake. They look to throw it here on second down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. He makes the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
There's a nice sack by this defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of this football game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback and bring him down. Let's see if that can provide a bit of a spark, see if they can get a little bit of momentum going their way.
Using his legs here. Clean to the end zone. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Rams.
Because I can't believe the quarterback took it all the way to the end zone. That is a big-time play. The defense, to their credit, had everybody covered, but they forgot to account for the mobility of this quarterback. Sure made him pay for it.
Well, they thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Hawaii offense comes back out on the field now. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down. At the 25, it's second and 10. Can they make it a third and manageable here? Dropping back, it's Davis. Here's a screen pass to the running back. A change of direction. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. And the Rainbow Warriors will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Running play called on third and short. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here comes the Rams offense back onto the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. That completion makes it second and medium. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. He'll try a pass here. Looking right, this one caught. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw to the left side. Oh, he makes the catch. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
The Rams getting set on 1st and 10. Offense looking to throw the ball. Cut quickly. They stop him, but it's a first down.
This offense has become a first down machine, and that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. By the fourth quarter, it really starts to wear you out.
And he stopped just short, down at the 2, but an excellent run. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. This offense has been hard to stop here in the first half. Can they punch it in and build the lead before the break? Grab behind the line. It's Dupree. Tackled after the completion, down at the 1-yard line. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. And the defense bringing out some big bodies to stop the run. And the quarterback will just sneak it here. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Colorado State.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Automatic on the PAT.
Hawaii, 0.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. To the air. It's Davis. Running out of time in the pocket. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Tough spot here, 2nd and long at the 20. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half as they try to make some adjustments here. They punted 4 times already, on the verge of a 5th. They can't convert this 3rd down. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. The Rainbow Warriors will send their punt team onto the field. And that sets up a return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here comes the Colorado State offense on the field. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. The last drive, the passing game, very effective, moved him right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. Gets loose on the scramble, it picks up a decent gain, short of the first down though. Now it's 2nd down here. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Quick completion to the tight end. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their 3rd and final to the half. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's a quick grab. Tackled pretty quickly, but that is a decent gain on the throw. Time running down, just 1 play left here in the half. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking downfield. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. That's just a minor blip there in what's been a thoroughly one-sided dominance. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, big expectations for this Mountain West Championship, and it has not disappointed.
And the Rainbow Warriors will kick this away to begin the second half. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Colorado State offense is back out there now. And this offense trying to build in a very impressive first-half performance, trying to stretch the lead right away here in the third. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Looking to scramble. Escapes the pocket. And he heads out of bounds after another big scramble. This defense has had no answer for the quarterback runs today.
Nice job of this defense taking away the primary receiver, even the second and third option. But the quarterback's legs are the difference. They almost kept him short, but instead, he gets that first down.
Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. Here's the second down play. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time. Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. On the move now. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Well, Chris, that's a great example of why we see these college football coaches bringing in baseball coaches to teach these quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy? Make sure he doesn't get hurt. That's exactly what he did on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and then pick up the first down.
The Rams starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. The receiver makes the catch. Second down play coming up. And the quarterback dropping back. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. That run takes it across the 30-yard line.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Quarterback still with the football. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit, they didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Good enough for a fresh set of downs. They'll spot the ball at the 40.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in this second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And he stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
Sticking with the running game. Not much on that play. Brought down short.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. The Rainbow Warriors will line up to punt it away. He was hoping that would check up, but a big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Rams offense back onto the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking for his big tight end. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down. Looking to throw here. Grab made by the tight end. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels.
Oh, that was close. Got just enough for the first down against that man-to-man coverage. Good awareness by the receiver to get past the sticks and move the chains.
First down here for this offense.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple of plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Important second down play coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
Man, the defense catches a break here, Chris. That in-breaking route is wide open. Quarterback makes a really nice throw. The receiver just dropped the football and misses out on a big gain.
The pocket breaking down. They finally stop him all the way down to the 6-yard line. Colorado State has the lead here. It's been pretty one-sided so far at the end of 3. Let's check out the stats. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up first and goal. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
Well, it's a great job by this defense coming up with a big sack there on first and goal. The offense still has their opportunities. Let's see if they can get back on track here on second and goal.
Snags the quick throw. Touchdown, Rams. They connect for 6.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. The Rainbows offense back on the field now. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Defense is coming after him. Little floater there, but it falls incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Looks to the left, and it's complete. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Looking to pass. It's Weaver. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Chris, I guess the bad news here is this game is more than likely over, seeing that the offense has yet to score. But the good news, you never know. Maybe a comeback from this kind of deficit with the time remaining, it would be historic. So maybe you should stick around if you want a shot at witnessing history.
No, they've stopped him short. The defense with a big fourth down play to protect this lead late in the game. What a catch! They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down. The Rams looking to cash in this red zone trip. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Makes the grab, a chance to score. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Colorado State. This passing game is on fire. The quarterback cannot be stopped. With the conference championship on the line, he's delivering.
Yeah, he's in sync right now with his wide receivers. But, man, my attention seems to be more on the defense. What in the world are they thinking? You can't just allow this quarterback to sit back there and throw. You've got to be able to put pressure on him, or he's going to continue to throw touchdown after touchdown.
Here comes the Hawaii offense back out there. They'll begin with a quick throw to the left. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. Second down play coming up for this offense. Here's the handoff. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up 4th down and short. And the Rainbow Warriors will bring their punt team onto the field. No fair catch, looking to return this punt. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Here comes the Colorado State offense on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. And looking to throw now on 1st down. He's looking to scramble. He's got the first and still going. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Extending the play now. He's in the clear. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Rams.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Hawaii offense comes back out on the field now. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Gets rid of it on the move. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. It's a draw to the back. And he's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
The draw is a good way to keep the defensive line in check and use their aggressiveness against them. It can be real effective, even in passing situations, if you mix it in correctly.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Heading left after the handoff. That's solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage.
What a play by the defense here late in the game, working with the lead. Good job of mirroring the ball carrier. Just walled him off. Nowhere for him to go before he could get out of bounds.
And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. The gain is not enough for 1st down, so it brings up a 4th and short. And the Rams will have to kick this away. Oh, and it lands at the 4 and bounces in for a touchback. The Colorado State offense is back out there now. And this home crowd ready to celebrate a very satisfying home victory. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Leaning on the run game here.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Single back, takes the handoff. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. The 30. Inside the 20. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado State.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Hawaii, 0.
So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They'll run it from the gun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. And the pass falls incomplete as time expires. Talk about a perfect ending to a regular season, becoming champions of the Mountain West. They've made their case now.